Yo, Mark. Yeah, I'm here with Ice Cube.
Man, much love, much respect.
All right, I'm going to hit you right back, my brother. All right, family. Peace. Yeah, man, that was what we call a flex.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool. Sometimes you gotta do that.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
Is that Mark Wahlberg, bro?
Yeah, that was Mark Wahlberg. Man.
So
Yeah, I got
cool.
Cube here, Mark Wahlberg on FaceTime. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry that.
Let me hit George Clooney. Hit you.
Big Boy's neighborhood, beautiful day in the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. He's back in the neighborhood. Ice Cube up in here. Welcome back, Cube.
Oh man, thanks for having me back.
Oh man, you know what I was listening for? Boy, I didn't want to say it myself.
Yay.
Damn. All righty, I'm sorry, Q.
Got you.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Got
sorry
you.
about that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Q, yay. You do that without even thinking, huh? Because even when
I
you
do.
just walked in early, one, yay.
I do, just let everybody know I'm here.
Hey, man, you ever in the airport or traveling somewhere and you just hear somebody from a distance go, yay?
All the time.
Hey, man.
All the time.
Hey, Q, we love you, bro. We've been F with you for years, bro. And I'm telling you, man, E40 said it the best, describing himself, me in the neighborhood and stuff. And he was like, man, veteran and relevant at the same time. And that has been you, bro. Veteran and extremely relevant at the same damn time, bro. And when we speak of being relevant, bro, you have an album that I had a chance to listen to before the world.
Thanks for coming through and, vibing with us.
Hey, man, and let me tell you, though, when you, and not that this was with you, but when you told me to come down and listen to Man Down, right?
Yeah.
I knew that I was going to hear something special. But I was also, you know how sometimes, man, somebody invites you or you hear something, you're like, oh, damn, that's not it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I
Yep.
wasn't expecting that from you, but I'm so glad that it wasn't it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm glad too.
Yeah, man, but
Yeah.
with blood, sweat, and tears, Cube, what keeps you, with so many accolades already, man, what keeps you so active? And not on the production side of movies and Big Three, but just what keeps you so connected to music?
It's fun.
Yeah, man.
It's fun.
First love in
yeah.
entertainment?
Creatively satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
It has given me this whole, lifestyle and this whole, life and entertainment, movies.
Yeah.
No movies without the records.
Right.
No Big Three without the records, So it is my first love. It's the only thing that when I started off, it was always for fun.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't about no money.
It wasn't about you wanted to be an artist, but it was no real.
You just wanted to be a respected MC.
Right.
You know what I mean? You wanted people when they heard your rhymes to give you, to salute and to be respected by the best in the game is the ultimate for artists. Like the people you look up to respect you in the game. So that's what I was striving for, from day one. Like first to get respected in whatever, rap battles we was doing, and then respected in the neighborhood as a dope rapper, and then respected in the city, state, United States, worldwide.
Yeah, hey man, when you think about just Cube as an artist, not on any of the other stuff, when you think about Cube as an artist, man, do you ever think and listen to a catalog and do you trip off of like, man, that's my song right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do a lot of shows.
Yeah, you do.
So wherever I am in the world, you have to adjust the show a little bit because different regions like different songs from me. So you end up going to listen to a lot of catalog, figuring out which songs you want to knock out, which ones you want to do.
Hey man, do you? And I know I've asked you this before, but do you have like those three songs, or people say top five that like a Cube favorite top five aside from anything on Man Down? Because I know New is also good too.
Oh man, it's hard.
Yeah, that's like me telling me to pick my kids or something, right?
Or pick the best 5 shows you've done up here.
Yeah.
You be like, man, you got it's so vast, so many. And I love all of them in some way, shape, or form.
If you were doing a show tonight and you didn't do a particular song, and by that song I threw this at you because you didn't do it, what song do you know that you, out of 5, you're like, I gotta do these 5 no matter where in the world I am?
I gotta do It Was a Good Day.
Yeah, man.
Yep. Gotta do that one. I feel like I gotta do Check Yourself.
Yes.
You know, people love that song. You Know How We Do It.
Yes.
You know, it's definitely a must. You know, Bop Gun.
Yes.
People love that one. You know, and you know, let me see something I always do. You know, I love doing you know, the Straight Outta Compton.
Oh
Gangsta, Gangsta
yeah, man. When you go
collab.
into that, because at one point, Cube, you wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
And then when you went back, and at one point you weren't doing No Vaseline, and you inserted that back into some of the live shows. I remember, man.
Only because of the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People seen the movie, so the songs kind of got rejuvenated. People understood the context. You know what I mean? And you know, when I do it, I usually end the song by saying that was done 30 years ago, and I got nothing but love for NWA and Easy and Dre, and you know, we made it to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame together. We've won Grammys together. So then I go into something where we celebrate NWA. So, you know, it's really just done for the movie because I had vowed not to do the song, you know, out of respect for Easy. But with the movie, I think it, you know,
because Straight Outta Compton, the movie, it either introduced, reintroduced, or reinvigorated a lot of people to that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, with No Vaseline, and then just jumping around, man. When we saw the whole Kendrick and Drake, right?
Yeah,
and people started having the debate. So we've talked about it. Where what's the favorite diss song? And I always thought one of my favorites, if not the favorite, is No Vaseline overall. You
Mine
know, and
Mine too,
as it should be.
reason.
And we had that conversation.
Yeah.
Now we look up, man, and Kendrick is nominated for 7 Grammys.
Wow.
And 5 and 5 of those are Not Like Us, and the other 2 is Like That, which all 7 of them really is so-called diss records.
Yeah.
Did you ever think that it would make it this far?
I mean, not disses, you know what I mean? I mean, I definitely could see Kendrick, you know, winning 7 Grammys. But for it to be, you know, so heavily on a diss song, it just shows you, you know, that's where hip hop started. You know, it started in the battles. It started, you know, face to face. Some of the biggest diss, you know, or back and forths, you know, battling on records, you know, from all the way LL and Kumo D.
I love it.
You had, you know, KRS-One, you had Boogie Down
Shane.
Productions versus Juice
MC
Crew.
Shane. MC Shane, Juice Crew.
Yeah, Juice Crew. You know, you got
Nas, Jay-Z.
Man, you know, I mean, one of the biggest and most tragic is Tupac Biggie.
Yeah, man.
You know, so that's when it goes left. We don't want them to go left. You know, what's great about this, it stayed on wax. And that's a good thing, you know. It's battle rapping.
Yeah, and you're cut from that cloth too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Cube, you could take us on, you know, you could take us to the club. You know what I'm saying? There's a song from you, Cube, that I've never heard in its entirety. And that's by choice, man. Your song Dead Homies.
Yeah.
All I hear is Up Early in the Morning, Dressed in Black.
Yeah.
Because when you dropped that one, it was a dark time for one of our partners that got smoked. I've never heard that song in its entirety. But you could take us to the club. You could take us to the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, bro, your catalog is so vast. And that's why when you say, you know what, I got such a great catalog that there's more that I want to do when it comes to Man Down as an album, because you didn't rest on your catalog, your accolades, your movies. You know what I'm saying? And music that's in your bone marrow. That's in your bloodstream, bro. So you came back to the basics. Did you ever overthink getting back into the studio and making an entire album?
Never.
Right.
Never. You know, you do music, you get beats, write rhymes, come up with dope concepts, and you know, you do stuff that's good enough, and you like, damn, I got about 11 or 12 of these.
Like this,
that's
an album.
Right.
Yeah.
So you know, you just let's top it off, you know, with a few more, and make the record complete sonically. And you know, if you could tell some kind of story in a way, you know, with your titles and the flow of the album, you know, it's just a cherry on top.
Is it hard for Ice Cube not to be in competition with Ice Cube?
I let that go a long time ago.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? I just was like, what? How could you go back and do something in the future better than you did in the past? It just, you start to get confused. So it's like, I'm going to do the records I feel I need to do right now. Just worry about right now.
Hey, man, and I remember, dude, when we were in the studio and you was playing me Man Down, when you showed me even the artwork, I was like, oh, my God, dude, we got one. You notice I said we. I was like, man, but I was like, we got one. And it was like, he was sitting and he was playing for me and Jose, and I was like, it was like one after the other. And with me, I listen to music, either I put up my hoodie over my head or I got to listen with my eyes closed. And I listen to every lyric and I analyze it. And I'm listening to what's going past me. And Cube, I was like, every song that you put on, I was like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it wasn't a lot of talk. You wasn't up like over rapping it and looking at me. And you know what I'm saying? Like trying to influence. But do you feel a certain way when you press play for people? Like, are you looking, or what are you looking for when you press play for somebody even before the album comes out?
You know, just a general reaction. You know what I mean? Like, do you really like it? You know, I don't really like to sit and listen and watch people listen to my record. You know, I'd rather kind of press play and leave the room and come back and you know, and then say what you think. That to me is, you know, you're gonna be pure when you're in there by yourself. You're not gonna. It's nobody to fake it to. And so, you know, like watching somebody play your album, you feel like, okay, they're gonna say they like it because you're sitting right there. You know, and that the thing is this, you know, I like it. Right. If I like it, you know, this is what I'm putting out, and I'm hoping that other people like it. But if they don't, then that's fine. I'm gonna do more music.
Yeah. And what about videos, man? Because even when it comes to videos, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're missing visuals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I love, bro, that you said, I'm gonna put visuals back together with my music.
And thank you for being a part of that night. Yeah. You know, we did a premiere. We went all the way with
it, bro. Like, we did a theater. We did everything, bro.
Yeah, so that was fun. That was dope. I think the fans dug it. Yeah. And it showed that we care about the project. You know, we're not trying to push something off on you that we're not excited about. And we, you know, we wanted to do a big video. We wanted it to be fun, funny, and character driven. Yeah, you know, just you know, treat it like it's special, and not just like it's a visual. You know, everybody's shooting visuals now. You know what I mean? But we wanted to shoot a video that you had to watch multiple times to even keep up with it. You know, it was done in a Pulp Fiction kind of way, like man, backwards and forwards and forwards and back.
And I love seeing you in the so-called audio element. You know what I'm saying? Playing like the preacher. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we get like, Cube, you one of those people, man, that you could say F the police and we like, yeah, we with you. Then the next day, are we there yet? We're like, yeah, are we there yet? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you've given us raw Cube and you've given us this broad Ice Cube that can go. There's so many different things that can go under this brand or this marquee or this umbrella that I never felt like, man, what's Cube doing? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you also kind of lead, and sometimes you'll step out and we'll go with you. You know what I'm saying? Like there'll be songs where I'm like, what was Cube doing with this one? Then it was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Because when you listen to early NWA, maybe somebody wasn't thinking years from there we be clubbing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or or where you'll slow down certain things, or where you put a reggae element into it. Like, that's all Cube right there. Yeah. You know, and were you looking at those kind of things when you go in, even picking features when it comes to Man Down?
Well, I wanted to do a quintessential West Coast record, you know, just not always reaching for the new sound. Right. You know, we got our own sound, you know, and people all over the world love it. You know, so lean into it. Lean into the melodies. Lean into musical aspect of it. A lot of stuff is, kind of EDM and just or just kind of raw, eerie kind of music. And I was like, people still like rhythm and,
man.
grooves and let's put our foot into what we do best.
Yeah, and I was about to say, man, give us what we came for too.
Yeah.
Give us what we came for and what we love from you as well, man. And there's just this thing, bro. When you threw up the W, you made it West Side, but a worldwide West Side. And there's just so many things that come with Ice Cube when we think about LA.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, when I saw you walk out at that Dodger game, I was there.
Yeah.
At game 2. Oh, yeah, I hit. And I was tacky because I'm like, I'm here. This dude out there with his family, he just finished, the World Series, and he probably didn't even hand the mic back to the sound person by the time, like, Cube, I'm here. But is that a phone call that comes to you, like, quickly, and you're like, was it a no-brainer for you to come out and do a live performance for the Dodgers?
No brainer at all,
man.
Of course. I love the Dodgers. Especially going against the Yankees. I remember losing to them dudes for a couple of years, 77, 78. I was a youngster, but I remember it, and finally beat them in 81. You know what I mean? I was 12. No, I was still 11.
Mm-hmm.
But, no, I was 12. So we finally beat them, and then haven't seen them since.
Right, yeah.
And here we go. And, what it is the Dodgers called, and they said it was being produced by my man Jesse Collins.
Oh, yeah.
So Jesse, me and him did Hip Hop Squares together.
Yes, sir.
And he produced the Super Bowl with Dre. He produced the Oscar where
Will Smith and Chris. Yeah.
Yeah. So
and we all
I
start
act like
slurring.
I've forgotten this in my rhyme. You know what I mean? So he the man. So we got together and mapped it out on how we was gonna do it, and it came out perfect.
Bro, you walked from like center field. Soon as that opened up, for one, the only thing that I was like, fuck this, and I'm gonna say fuck this, was whoever announced you. I was like, man, that should have been me. You know what I'm saying? Like jealousy and and I was like, oh, that should have been me. But when you covered that entire field from center field to home plate, everything was perfect, bro.
Yeah.
Bow down, lyrically, perfect.
Thank you.
Changing the lyrics, perfect. It was a good day going into that with Kobe and perfect.
Yeah.
It was
announcing, Fernando, he
my
like
God.
Yeah.
And the way that you stopped on the mound for Fernando.
Yeah.
I caught all that, bro. And even when you got to the end and you got the mic and you hit the home run,
Freddie Freeman,
I was like, this motherfucker got it.
Yeah.
Dude, I was talking about, man, we were so LA.
Yeah.
That it just felt amazing, bro.
It was next level. and by them hitting the grand slam the night before to win that
momentum.
Game, that momentum was like 52,000 going crazy.
Hey, man, and you said they wanted you for game 1 at first. Like it was going to be the kickoff.
Yeah. But, Fernando passed away.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, they wanted to do a tribute game 1 to him. And they said, would you do it game 2? I'm like, cool. No problem. I do it any game. Y'all, y'all want me to do.
Do you know, and not on some braggadocious stuff, but do you know when you finish, like, I killed that?
Yes.
Yeah.
You could feel it. I mean, when you high-fiving the team and the manager, Dave was going crazy.
Hey man, we're gonna get to Dave on the celebration too. But even the Yankees was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then there was one part where they was like, wait, hold on, I think you're talking about us. But even the Yankees, bro, and we were in the crowd and I was just standing up and I'm listening for vocals. I'm hearing it first when you change the lines up and I'm listening to breath control. I watch shows a little different. And I'm like, this dude killed that. Everything from the outfit to your voice and everything. And I'm going to tell you, man, Fat Joe is my partner.
Yeah, mine too.
We love Joe, man. But when I saw Joe do it, and Joe would keep it real too. I was just like, oh man, we got it. We got it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't say that much.
No, I'm talking about me.
Yeah.
And that's my guy, bro.
Yeah, I feel
you know what I'm saying?
You know, it was a tough situation for Joe, you know.
Yeah.
Especially them coming down, you know, back 02. You know, I remember being in, you know, when the Lakers was 02, you know, last thing you want is a performance. You're like, man, let's get to this game. Let's get it, man. We need one.
Like, please.
You know what I'm saying? We need one. So that's the kind of energy that he was up against. And just coming out the dugout ain't as you know, dope as coming from center field.
Yeah, were you nervous, Cube?
You know what makes me nervous is if I can't hear my music or something. You know, it's like an audio situation. So that's what I'm thinking about.
Right.
I'm not nervous about doing it. I know what I can do.
Right. You know how we do it.
But, you know, sometimes in them stadiums, it don't, you know, the music just don't be right. And sometimes it's not right on TV.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
So you like
the different variables that you can't control.
Yeah, you know, and they got an echo. So, you know, I had these earplugs in my ear with the music and the mic so I can hear everything clearly. So you just worry, is that going to start malfunctioning and I can't hear my music, then it's about to be whack.
And it's not like you can be like, let's do this back, close the gate back up.
Nah, you in it. Once you go, you live in front of the world.
1, right. Hell yeah, man. But it came across extremely well, man. So well that after we won, you had, you know, so nice you got to do it twice.
We had to do it again.
Yeah, man.
We had to do it again, which was, you know, amazing. First night was crazy.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. How do they get you in when you go to do like the World Series?
Yeah.
How early do you have to get there? Because you got a complete, real hard showtime that's stamped.
They usually want you there, you know, at least an hour and a half before you gotta do it.
What about at Dodger Stadium? Because that traffic was crazy when we did the celebration from the parade to everything. Did you sleep at Dodger Stadium? Or?
Yeah. Nah.
Oh, okay.
They, you know, we drove in.
Right.
It was
Okay.
Cool. You know, we just make sure we just leave a little early.
Right. How does Cube get out without blowing up your security? But I would think, like, even with traffic, I'm like, man, do you get an escort? Because we got caught up.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they hold elevators and take you out the back, and you know, you go out the, you know, the service entrance and all this. You know, they got ways, you know, for people to get in and
hey,
out
man,
of
when
there.
you did the second performance and you know, is it the manager?
Dave Roberts.
When manager Dave Roberts got on.
Yeah.
And when he started like shaking a little bit, I
Like
noticed you
that
started
ass
to walk. You were
drop.
like, "Come on, man!" Like, "God damn, Dave!" Like, the fuck.
At first, I didn't know he was gonna come out there,
Right?
You know,
and I know how you
told
are
me,
about performances and stage too, though.
They told me, you know, after the performance, you know, just say, "Yo, welcome to World Champion Dodgers," and then they all was gonna come up. So I'm up there. I'm thinking it's like some fan.
Right.
You know, so I'm like, yo, this is about to get crazy. And then I realized, oh, damn, it's the manager. So I'm looking for the rest of the team, and it's just him. And he's rocking. I'm like, okay, we about to rock out.
Yeah,
you know
man. When he was here, I was like, "Go on, Dave." When he grabbed his kneecaps and started going like this, I was like, "Oh shit!"
You know, he got caught up in the line. I can make the ass drop. Like, not you, the lowrider.
Yeah. At least he knew the lyrics though.
Yeah,
The
he knew the
angle
lyrics.
looked crazy.
He knew the lyrics.
The camera angle looked crazy.
Hey,
Like he
man.
was right next to you.
Yeah.
But just knowing
was
Cube
crazy.
too, Cube is one of those, man, like sound check. Everything is real serious. Nothing on stage. You know what I'm saying? Not a gang of homies on stage.
No.
So I was like, uh-oh.
He's gonna have a
Nah,
problem with
cool.
this.
Yeah.
It was everybody thought I was gonna trip, but
And it was the
it's
perfect
the
moment
manager,
too, though.
You know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
up there partying with you. This dude just won the World Series for us.
It was the-
he can't do no wrong.
Yeah,
If he'd
not
have
at that time.
If he'd have took the mic and started rapping out of it, just
Yeah.
go for it, homie. Get down.
No, you don't say the N-word. You know what I'm saying? don't go too much, man. Believe that. Did you watch that Tyson and Jake Paul fight?
I did.
Yeah. His voice changed. Did you hear him drop an octave?
did.
He like, yeah, just don't grab the mic, homie. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I did.
Did you know that was going to happen, or did you drink the Kool-Aid too? Because I was like, man, Tyson can get him, man. I was watching him training
you
clips
know,
and everything.
Yeah. I mean, when you saw Tyson fight Roy Jones,
Yeah.
you was like, okay, he gonna he gonna put some things on him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But yeah, something didn't look right. It wasn't right.
Yeah.
I thought he had maybe hurt his leg.
Yeah.
Because he was complaining about
legs.
that going into the fight. So I was like, that he must have tweaked that thing. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
whatever.
He got his
dude, it's
money, too.
Yeah, hey, man. When y'all saw that it was 2-minute rounds, it's gonna be only 8 rounds. Y'all knew what was up.
Man.
This is an exhibition, homie.
Yeah,
this ain't no, real sanctioned.
This ain't no
fight.
X on Mike Tyson and
Nah,
Lennox Lewis.
this is
You know.
straight exhibition. Man.
Hell yeah.
Y'all knew y'all was about to see, a little pillow fight.
Yeah. And then that's one of those. If you had a microphone on there, it's probably like, thank you, cha-ching.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Man, yep.
Yeah.
They cashed out, and glad Mike cashed out. He deserved it.
Hell yeah,
Everybody
he
done
does.
made so much money off him. Now he can make a little money off y'all.
Yeah,
you
man.
know what I'm saying?
Have you
Whatever.
been checking out any of these Laker games, man?
Here and there?
Yeah.
here
What
and
did you feel about LeBron and Bronny? I was ready for that, dude. When he
Yeah, I'm
when he
ready
shot that 3, man, I was literally praying for Bronny for that ball to go in.
there. Which 3 is that?
The first game when they
The
were
first
together?
game,
Oh,
when he
yeah.
came on the floor together, bro. I thought that was
yeah.
such a moment, man.
It is. It is a moment. It's great. And now it's up to Bronny. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, he got to work hard and
As an individual.
And, yep, as an individual, and get himself back, up to the big boys.
Hey man, when you do a movie like Straight Outta Compton, and you see your son, O'Shea, you see Junior, right?
Yeah.
Do you have that moment too, where you're like, oh my God, bro, like, because we can sit here and say, man, he played it well. He looked just like him. Well, he should. He's your son, but he played it well. He looked just like him. But it's different from you because this is the kid that you changed the diapers, took to schools. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like shielded him from the world, like everything that we're not thinking about. And now you're on the professional set, and he earned that part.
Yep.
And did well. What was that like for you, not as a producer, director, life story, as a dad?
Oh man, I think every parent is proud when they kids step up
Mm-hmm.
in the moment of truth. Not when it don't count, but when it do count.
Yeah, man.
And when it's on a bigger stage than you provide. Like, this is the world stage. You jumping on it and you ready for it and you kill it. It's like extremely proud moment. It's undescribable.
And he did the
because-
acting classes and everything.
Yeah, he did everything he needed to do. Remember, he didn't ask me to do this. I asked him, would he do it? And he was like, at first he was like, yeah, I'll do it. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. that was a little quick.
Yeah.
That
Hell yeah,
you
Dad,
didn't put no
glad
thought
you
in
asked.
it.
Yeah.
Put no thought in it. He was like,
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, I'll do it. You know what I mean? Just, hold on. This is some serious thing because, like, if you suck in this,
Oh, man.
people going to be like, man, just keep your day job, Junior, and
Yeah,
just spend your daddy money and go back to it. You
Yeah.
know, no more acting for you, bro. So, I had to put him through the ringer
Mm-hmm.
to just see if he was serious, and I wasn't gonna put him out there if he wasn't ready.
Yeah. Do you pay
because
him?
I think that's more damaging.
Do you pay him or does he pay you back? Because if I put my son in anything, he's going to have to pay off some debt. You know what I'm saying? Like my son been in private school and all kind of
no
stuff. No
charge, it's all love. Thank you, man.
Go ahead now. We're just doing a live interview, Doc and Ron.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
No
Thank you guys so much.
No charge, just all love. He don't owe me nothing. You know what I mean? That's what I signed up for.
Yeah.
When I
Well,
brought
that's
him
what
into
separates
this
us.
world.
That's what separates us as fathers. Because I got a running tab on my kids, boy. I'm talking about, I'm petty. I'm like the record company when it's time to recoup and you forgot you did all them parties and you know what I'm saying? And flew your homies out. Yeah, I'm like, nah,
you
man.
see that
Nah.
counting.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, remember when you brought Show Dog out, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What does that minus mean?
Yes. but are there more movies for you in the future? Because we hear, even now, we hear that Fridays will go. You know what I'm saying? Another Fridays will go. Because you didn't say it for a long time. It could happen, but now you're like,
Yeah, I believe it's gonna happen because we in the contract phase. You know what I'm saying, over at Warner Brothers. My man Mike DeLuca is now running it, and me and him have had success at New Line in the early days. with the First Friday, with All About the Benjamins, Players Club. So you know what I mean, he understands what kind of movies I make, and so he gonna let me do my thing. You know what I mean? And when I say let me do my thing, Warner Brothers, they distribute the movie. You know what I'm saying? So you have to work with them to make sure, they put their foot into distribution. Because if you give them something you like and they don't, then sometimes they sleep on you when it comes to putting it out in the right way. So it has to be a collaborative effort.
I think you would do it the right way, because it's been years of people talking. No, I know you will, because it's been people that's been talking about it for years, and I don't think that you would even touch it if you didn't.
It's gonna be right.
I know it is.
They've all been right for the right time at the right moment, and this one's gonna be right too. I'm not gonna put out nothing that's just because the title is sell.
Right.
You know what I mean? If it ain't top notch and ain't funny, we're gonna work till it is. And we're not putting it out till it's right.
Hey man, I think it was Bootleg Kev that I saw like a clip, and he was telling me like, yeah, and you're like, we got it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, then such a
my thing, man.
like yeah, like
everybody.
Then they're like, yeah, we got it, man.
Chipping
like,
in, you know what I'm saying, on what I should do.
And then I love when people are talking, you're like, dude, we're already thinking that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We're already thinking that. Yeah. So are you? What's up for 2025 for you, bro? The new album is here, man down.
Yeah.
You stay active on stage, bro. Will we see more of
I
Q?
want to do a big production tour. It's usually me on stage, kind of, grip it and rip it. But to me, it's time to do something that's next level when it comes to stage presence. So we're putting together a major tour, and promoting this music. Of course, we got the big three coming back for season 8.
You give yourself like real challenges. And that is, laugh at that, because there's just some things. I'm more of a low hanging fruit kind of person. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like this. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna wake up one day and say, man, you know what, dude, I'm gonna put together a basketball league. It's bad enough just trying to get me to do a celebrity basketball game.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't wake up like that. You know what I'm saying? What I did was woke up with an idea.
Yeah.
It kept like bugging me, this idea.
Yeah, but you got to put that in the back of your head, though.
It got better and better as I thought about it. Me and my partner Jeff, we just, shooting the ideas back and forth, and it's just getting better and better and better, and it just built into like, damn, this is, boy, if somebody could do this, this would be great. I wonder who can do it. We looking on like, man, ain't nobody gonna do this but us.
Yeah.
If we really want it, let's do it. And so that's kind of how it went into that.
I'm glad it was you, because if it was just both of us and you had my move, you still be working on All About the Benjamins. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, man, no. But that's like an uphill battle, bro. And that's really creating. So, because, we'd think, oh, the NBA, anything that's already established since we were either already, it was there before we were born, or it was just this big thing that just happened. It's crazy when somebody say, man, I'm going to create something, especially you're already so successful outside of the big three. You know what I'm saying? Someone else to think like, man, okay, I got albums, I got TV, I got movies. That's a whole different kind of swivel. If you're looking this way at your career, then you say, I'm going to go do this. And looking at what the big three is, man, with the basketball players that come through, how real it is, the passion that they have for it, because they understand what that really is, man, to get out there and play real basketball. And it's not like somebody's, like, they play.
Yeah.
It's not like it's some MTV celebrity jams.
They
and you
playing
know,
for money.
Hell,
It's pro.
And not only the money, they want that championship.
Of course. Yeah, they definitely, it's guys that gonna play you hard no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
They want to win. They want to beat you.
Yeah, man.
It's more than the money.
It's my ego.
It's my ego. Show.
Yeah.
And that competitive spirit is in, thousands of players. that's not in the NBA.
Yeah, man.
So to have a league where they can come and have real competition for real stakes, you know, trophies and rings, championships, and you know all that good stuff. It's the best ticket in town.
Does it get stressful for you though?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. You know, things, you know, don't go all the way like you planned it. You know, you gotta be ready to adjust. And you know, the sports world has been, you know, they've been kowtowing to the NBA, so you know they don't give us the look we deserve with what we have and the talent and our ratings and as many people that's into the big three.
Man.
We're not getting the highlights, the you know, just the sports news that we deserve. But the people love it, culture love it, you know, the fans love it. So we will not be denied.
Hey, Cube, and it's crazy because when we say Ice Cube, Cube is Cube. Like even right now, you're sitting in a Down Mega hoodie. You got Ice Cube hat on. Like when we see you, it's almost like that's Cube. I don't think I've ever seen you just walking with like a Nike sweatsuit on, or you know what I'm saying, or like you never see I never seen you out of Cube. You know, I've seen you I ain't seen you in no corduroys. You know what I'm saying? Like you wear like some black jeans, some blue jeans. You know what I'm saying? Like a hoodie that's yours, a hat. Like, do you have anything else in your closet?
What you mean?
Like does the queen ever tell you like, baby, put on some beige? You know, like,
Different
I
color.
got a few things, you know.
Man, hold on for a hot
I
second,
got
man.
a few things.
Hold on, sorry
Right.
about this. This is tacky. Yo, Mark. Yeah, I'm here with Ice Cube.
Oh shit, what's up, man? How you feeling? Oh man, it's all good.
Hey, Mark, I'm going to hit you right back after this interview. We.
Man, much love, much respect.
All right, I'm going to hit you right back, my brother. All right, family. Peace. Yeah, man, that was what we call a flex.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
it's cool. Sometimes you gotta do that.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
Is that Mark Wahlberg, bro?
Yeah, that was Mark Wahlberg.
That
Man.
is so
Yeah, I got
cool.
Cube here, Mark Wahlberg on FaceTime. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry that.
Let me get George Clooney and hit you.
Oh.
Three Kings. No, look at him. His eyes went.
Yeah, man.
His eyes went big.
Yeah. I was about to get George Green, my brother's homeboy. On the phone. Hey, man, if you dropped your phone, who could I call that's in your phone?
Who, the most famous person?
Yeah. Besides you.
Snoop.
Call him. See if he'll take your call.
Man, come on, man.
Hey, man, you know what would even be worse? Let me call him first.
See if he takes
This is
you.
great, bro.
Yeah.
He
Try
might not
calling him
take
first.
Yeah.
Who does he pick up?
Yeah, I know if I could, and Snoop I know if I call Dre would pick up. All righty.
I don't know which numbers. Man, this still got so many numbers.
You probably got the real one. Hey, man, it's bad when you with Snoop and he got like 5 phones on the table. You're like, oh, what the fuck?
Which number did you give me?
Yeah. I got 3 numbers on Snoop.
All righty, here. Let me see if there's one that we can match on here. What do I have? You got to put. Oh my Jesus, yeah. Which one do I hit him on? You got a.
There we go.
You got one that ends in 28.
Wait. Let me see something. Because I got his ass on the. We still got a Mount Westmore.
Like group text.
Yeah.
Put me in it. Put me in it. Give me that.
Let me see what numbers he using on here. Damn. Okay. All right.
That's so cool.
All right. Famous phone. See if Snoop take Cube's call. He probably with the Olympic Committee or Martha Stewart or some shit.
Let me check his IG. See if he's out somewhere. His last location.
Well, at least The one that you calling got a voicemail on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yours doesn't?
what?
No.
No, the one that call will be like, dee, hi, welcome to my night. Yeah, this is Big. Can you tell Snoop to get back at me? Okay, hold on. I'm typing up your message right now. Hell yeah. Oh, man, yeah, man. What's going on with you and Snoop?
Man, I don't know, man.
Man.
It's like.
Well, let me see if I can call him. See if he'll pick up on me. Let me see here. Damn, I don't even know which one to call him on. Jesus Christ, hold on. And that's Snoop. That's with SNOOP, right?
Yep.
Hey,
okay.
man, look, you ain't got his number, man. He hitting me back.
No.
Snoop Dogg. Oh, man, much love, much respect. You know, we up here at up at Big Boys. You know, we up at the show, and he was wondering if I was important enough for you to pick up. And I told him, man, Snoop, we talk all the time, baby. What you talking about?
What up, dog?
What up? I said you was trying to call me. You ain't important. You busy.
Hey, man. Hey, and he did me so dirty at Complex Con, too, man. Dog, you did me dirty.
I just seen his name on my phone. I was like, neglect.
Hey, man. Hey, dog, why you do me so dirty at Complex Con, man, when you was talking about squeeze me in the front row and where's my ticket?
You know why, big boy? Because you my family. We can only bag on family. You know, family the only people that can talk about people like that, man. You
Man,
family, cuz.
I love you. I love you, cuz. All right, well, yeah, you I see you you picked up on you, or at least you called Cube right back. All righty, well, you won, Cube.
Much love, much respect, dog.
All right, dog. Hey, dog, I'm going to call you in like another 5 minutes, and I'm going to edit my call in. There it is right there. All right, well, your phone, you got famous phone. You won that. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. You know what I'm saying? But didn't make you no money. You know when people be hating this shit. Yeah, that was cool, man. You know I lost $50 on when you didn't answer my call when I did famous phone one day.
You lost $50?
$50, man. Louis bet me $50. I was like, man, Q gonna pick up.
You didn't pick up.
Yeah, man. And you didn't pick up.
I'll get you next time.
All right. Yeah. But Q, man, thank you for coming into the neighborhood, bro.
Anytime, every time.
I know that, bro. I know that very
Anytime,
well.
anytime.
And I got to ask you again, man. When you renewed your vows with you and your queen,
Yeah.
you invited me to a renewal wedding.
Look, no, it wasn't a renewal wedding.
No. Okay.
It was our 20th wedding anniversary.
20th wedding anniversary.
Yes.
Nice.
And you invited me to that.
I invited you.
And I still feel like you accidentally invited me.
Why?
I don't feel like I was worthy of being there because I was sitting there and that was like the first time I was meeting like family. You know what I'm saying? And even then,
That's all right.
I remember, dude,
it
it was an older gentleman. I don't know what the relation was. And he was like, hey. And I was like, yeah. I said, I'm Big Boy. Like, yeah, I was surprised to see you here.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
You know,
what?
and he was like, man, I thought it was
Now,
just.
I didn't know everybody there, so I was probably surprised to see that dude there.
Man.
So
No,
you was invited.
All right, man.
I looked at the list several times.
Okay, I know you
I
said
could have
that.
said, hey, what are y'all doing right here?
Right.
But, I consider you a friend,
Well,
man.
thank
So
you, brother.
damn.
I appreciate that.
I won't invite you to nothing else if you're going to be all suspicious.
Okay, you know what? I won't bring my suspicion back to you then.
Thank you.
Know? Yeah, just continue to invite me.
I got you, baby.
Man Down, great
Yeah.
album, bro.
Thank you.
And I'm
Appreciate
telling
it.
people, man, like, however people consume and get their music now, treat yourself, bro, because it's Cube being Cube in his best form. And I'm telling you, man, you can hear everything that you put in there. Lyrically, production, concept, everything, Cube. And I'm so proud to say on the real that I enjoyed it.
Good, man.
You know, and that's like for real, bro.
I mean, long as my day one fans
There it is.
love the record, that's all that matter to me.
Yeah, man.
Everybody else got to get in where they fit in.
Yeah, and you deliver too, bro. You had something, Lou, before
I was
going
going to say, I saw on his Instagram that he was signing a lot of physical copies
Yeah.
for a lot of the fans. I thought
Why
that
is
was
that
really dope.
important too? Like holding that copy
So
too.
you can own it.
Yeah,
For
man.
real.
Yeah.
Have you ever had music disappear out your phone?
Hell yeah.
Be like, dude, I know I bought this album. Listen to it all summer.
Yeah.
Now it's gone.
Hey, man.
Like, so do you really own what's...
Even at the listening event, the flats that you handed out, people held onto those. Like literally walk into their car holding on to them.
Good.
You know,
Good.
because and the thing about it too, man, Q, there was no cameras, no news. You stood there and took every picture with everyone in that theater.
Man, I appreciate them for coming out. You know, you come into a theater, you spending money, you driving, parking, all that stuff, spending time, you know, and it's not like I'm showing a movie. You know, I'm showing a video. So to show the video and then you know, mingle with the fans, play the album, make sure everybody get their pictures, whatever.
Yeah, man, you had a great Q&A as well, man.
Yeah, you know, definitely you coming in.
Oh, yeah,
big
thank
boy.
you, brother. I mean, I was just the glue.
You know, no.
I held it together.
You was
I was the glue. I held it together.
What? Of course.
Yeah, I was the glue.
Of course, you was the glue that held it together,
man. You did your thing too.
Yeah, you
and
know.
Brother Ron, thank you for showing up to me and Q event.
Yeah, it was amazing. You know, that was just part of you know, trying to get the fans their money worth.
Yeah, man.
You know, having you come through and do a Q&A.
I love
nobody better in LA could have did it.
Man, thank you, brother.
So
thank you. I was hoping you said that.
Hey, you know, it's true.
That's the same thing I was thinking with the Dodgers.
You was the first person we asked, not the last. So,
I heard that.
You know, it's
Go ahead now,
beautiful.
man. I just love that you know my worth.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
do.
Yeah, man. You know, because I was busy. You
I know.
what I'm
I know
saying?
you probably was.
Were you?
You know?
Yeah, I was very busy,
gotcha.
man. Yeah,
but
man.
it's all good.
I got this new couch at the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, and then you know when as soon as you called me up, you know I was quicker than O'Shea. You was like, "What you do?" I was like, "Yeah." I was literally looking. I was like, "What date?" And you like, "Yeah, the 17th." I was like, "Yeah, I could do that." Then you hit me back. You was like, "It's the 16th." I was like, "Yeah, I could do that." You know?
He's like, you had me at Big Boy.
Yeah.
You had me at Big
And
Boy.
then when I looked, I was like, remember I hit you? I was like, we starting at 6:30. He was like, yeah, and I was like, all right, that was my aunt's funeral passing.
Oh, wow.
I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'll go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, it's for the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, Q ain't gonna call nobody else until I say no. You know what I'm saying? Until I can't make it. Q, Christmas is here, the holiday season. Do you receive?
I hate Christmas.
Thank you, Bah Humbug.
All right,
All right. You hate Christmas? You're not a
I'm
holiday
done
guy?
with it. Put
Yeah.
it that way. I don't hate it, but I'm done. I can live without it.
Why?
Dan, did he just make you sad?
Yeah, like Christmas is the best. You got gifts and you're with family and there's food.
Yeah.
Do you come downstairs in like Christmas pajamas?
If I got them.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
If
man,
I got 'em.
I'm gonna send you some Christmas pajamas, and
All right.
I want you.
I'm not wearing them if they come from you. You got to have them for the whole fam. You know.
Yeah.
That's how I gotta do it.
Matching.
For the whole fam.
You know what? They got these things that pop up on my Instagram where you can have these pajamas and it's like people faces on it. I'm gonna send you one that has like my face, and I just want you to wear that, Q. You know what I'm saying? Like just for the holidays. You don't have to wear it to like the family dinner or anything, but just come downstairs wearing it and be like, big boy, yeah, I got you.
Nah.
Give him your sweater, your Christmas sweater.
Yeah. Here, take this,
I'm
man.
good.
Give him that hello shirt right there, man.
What are you talking about?
Take this hello Christmas sweater, man.
Take it where?
I want you to have that, man. Now I've worn it many a
That don't
times.
fit.
Really though?
It's his face on there, right? Is that his face?
Nah, that don't fit. That's too small for you.
Small for me.
All right, man.
It's really
You don't
nice.
even want to try it on?
It don't fit.
Nah.
Man. It's too small for me. I'm telling you.
His voice.
Don't fit.
Hey, Q, when we going swimming together, man?
What are you
I
talking about?
want to do something with Q that's out of his element. You know what I'm
He said
saying?
swimming.
Q, you got a driver's license?
Yeah, I got a driver's license.
Okay.
That's weird.
When was the last time you got pulled over by the police?
Gotta be over 20 years.
Do they let you go?
Nah. The punk. He
Damn. He remember that fuck the police. Huh? Yeah.
wrote me a ticket.
Yeah, he was like, that's when he called his dad. His dad is a retired cop. He's like, Dad, I got him.
Yeah.
I got him for that old fuck the police stuff. Y'all stick around, y'all radio.
He did not write me a ticket.
No?
He did not write me a ticket, but he did take my blunt.
Oh, and that
That
was
was
20
worse
years
than
ago.
the damn
Yeah, you're like, man, I'm trying to get to where I'm going. I'm stressed. I'm
Worse
stressed.
than a ticket.
Y'all stick around, y'all radios. We got Cube in the neighborhood, Big Boy's neighborhood. Visit my good friends at Nissan of Tustin and do tell them your partner Big Boy sent you.